When replacing a Samsung phone screen and looking at the costly OEM quote, you must have searched one word: Samsung aftermarket screens. For years, these screens have carried a bad reputation. Unstable performance, washed-out colors, and stripped features. But here in 2026, the aftermarket screens have evolved far beyond expectation. Let's start with the aftermarket in-cell screen. Its purpose is purely utilitarian: to cut costs, recover data, or serve as a bare minimum budget fix. However, due to its structural limitations, the trade-offs are undeniable. Physically, it cannot support under-display fingerprint sensors. Without the self-emitting pixels of an OLED panel, you lose those deep true blacks. Even if you have enabled AOD, it remains completely unresponsive. On top of that, IC and chin packaging constraints leave you with noticeably wider bezels and a less-than-perfect fit. As users demanded better displays, the aftermarket hit a major turning point. Aftermarket OLED screens were the first to break the ice. Because its core architecture mirrors OEM principles, it delivers a massive leap in color saturation, seamless fit, and chin thinness. In real-world testing, under-screen fingerprinting works flawlessly. And S Pen tracking is sharp and responsive, fully restoring that original premium feel. The only catch? Early versions of these glass panels use standard rounded corners. This made the active viewing window slightly smaller than the original. Still, balancing solid performance with an attractive price point, it remains the undisputed mainstream choice. But the pursuit of perfection doesn't stop. To truly match OEM standards, aftermarket screens have upgraded yet again. Introducing the latest innovation, the one-to-one aftermarket OLED screen. This massive upgrade comes down to one thing: high-precision glass panel. The display panel has changed from rounded corners to true right-angled corners. And the chin has also been narrowed. It achieves a flawless, true, one-to-one OEM visual experience. Functionally, whether it's fingerprint authentication or S Pen pressure sensitivity, REWA Lab testing confirms absolute zero performance variance from the original. Of course, as a newly mass-produced technology, initial manufacturing costs are higher, meaning its price competitiveness is still stabilizing. From basic in-cell to advanced one-to-one display panel, Samsung aftermarket screens are aggressively closing the technical gap with OEM standards through constant material and engineering upgrades. Our goal is to present this landscape transparently, helping you tailor the absolute best repair solution based on your customer's specific needs and budgets. The good news is, every tier of screen we discussed today is now available on the REWA online shop, and it has also obtained the CE certificate. As your trusted global supply chain partner, every single display undergoes rigorous inbound and outbound testing by REWA to ensure it meets our strict quality standards. We don't just supply high-standard components, we protect and empower your entire repair business.